Hey, what's up, guys? I just made a brand new Hog Rider deck that I've been loving for ladder. The Hog Rider paired with Lightning is an unorthodox combination that you don't see too much in Clash Royale. People will either run Fireball or they end up running Earthquake. And when you run Lightning, people are not used to the radius, so you can hit a lot more stuff. You can break through buildings, crush Archer Queens that are super annoying in global tournaments, grand challenges. I'm sure you guys see that thing everywhere. And in addition to crushing all of the annoying Archer Queen decks, you wreck bridge spam. We've got Valkyrie, we've got a fast cycle with Skeletons and Fire Spirit, and of course, the savior from the sky, the Royale delivery drops down and crushes any push. And on offense, I love stacking up tons of flying machines because it's got such long range, most opponents don't even know how to finish it off. If it sneaks through and gets onto the tower, it can chunk it down so then you can just Lightning and Hog Rider cycle to finish off games. It's a super sneaky card, and I love my flying machine. So let's go jump straight at some games and assert dominance. I upload daily videos on the channel, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss out. And a huge thanks to everyone that's using credit code SIRTAG, making this channel possible. All right, so jumping into this one. Unfortunately, the dude goes in for a Hog Rider Ice Spirit, and we just don't have our Tombstone anywhere to be seen. It's literally my last card, and this guy takes advantage of it, getting 2 hits on my tower. That is problematic if I've ever seen it. All right, I need a Lightning on top of the cannon. If I can hit the cannon and the Musketeer, we're vibing. Dude, people are not expecting this deck. I'm going to tell you straight up. Hog Rider Lightning, it's a lost art. It's a forbidden card combination that people just do not anticipate. So if you can Lightning on top of a Musketeer and also hit the cannon, when they're like, oh, I've spaced it out well enough that the other spells can't screw me over, and then you do them dirty, it's a vibe for sure. I'm going to Skeletons to stop the Hog Rider from getting that last hit, and we're currently down 1 damage. You know what? I don't like that. I wish I was up 1 damage, man. I want to say that I'm winning. Why you got to screw me over like that, dude? You ruthless individual. All right, I'm going to cycle Valkyrie in the back, build up a pretty big push, and then try to break through. Because it seems like in our type of matchup, it's not going to be easy for me to break through a cannon and a Musketeer. I'll probably be spending more elixir than him every time. Lightning on top of a cannon, that's going to be a -3 trade, and I'm not about that life. So I'm going to Royale delivery here. Maybe we can snipe a building with a flying machine if he preemptively goes in for a cannon. That would be optimal. That would be awesome, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go in for a fly machine here. Expect him to go for the cannon. And then I can juke and jive and make my vibes happen because he has to fireball on this, right? He loses the Hog Rider for a +1 trade for us. And then we get an Ice Golem. Oh, I wanted more than that. Great timing on our opponent's end. Did not expect him to just go for a simple Ice Golem there. I'm going to Fire Spirit, try to get some cheeky chip with that, locking on. He should go for Skeletons or Electro Spirit or something along those lines. And I'm going to Hog Rider Skeletons. See, this is one of those situations that you look at it and you're like, well, my Skeletons are going to put in work, but at the same time, the Ice Spirit, no, okay, it didn't reset my Valkyrie in time, so that was good. That was good. A little bit scared about that. I can't Lightning because we wouldn't hit anything of value, but the Skeleton's going to lock on a tower. Wait, that Skeleton put in work. That Skeleton put in mad work. I want him to go in for a Musketeer that I'm able to Lightning. I really want him to go for a Musketeer that we're able to Lightning. Fireballs on that, I would not be surprised, I guess, to say. Couldn't Lightning in that position either, so smart player. This guy's playing really well. Credit where credit is due. He's not giving me opportunities going for Lightnings when I want to. All right, we'll Fire Spirit, make sure that the Ice Spirit jumps onto that, hopefully. And then have the Valkyrie come through. I'm going to go in for a Fly Machine again. We have to eat a lot of damage if I have any hopes of winning this game, I think. Fireball isn't able to do enough. Ooh, the Fly Machine, though. The Hog Rider locked onto the tower. Okay, I can stack up multiple Valkyries and maybe Lightning on top of the Musketeer. That's a weird Musketeer placement. He's just gonna cycle stuff. He's gonna cycle so much stuff, but we got 2 Valkyries on the map. Yo, we got a lot of power with those Valkyries. We got a ton of power with those Valkyries. He's gonna get a cannon down, but if I get a Hog Rider on your tower and I Lightning you, are you able to stop that? Bro, you have to Fireball it back or Ice Spirit and then cannon. Yo, you have so much elixir to have to spend. Not possible. You'll love to see it. The double Valkyrie stacked up put in mad work. I gotta be honest with you, I think that Valkyrie is one of the best defensive cards in the game, and if you can stack up a ton of them to body block for the Hog Rider, they can become a true force on offense too. Hey yo, we got another one here. We're gonna see what this guy's got before we dish out anything huge. Otherwise, I'll just go for a Fire Spirit. Hello, Golem. I've seen you way too much. This is how people play Clash Royale. They go Golem in the back first play, and they spam like their life depends on it. So you guys already know, I need to kind of ignore that Mega Minion. It's not something worth spending elixir on, especially when we see a huge bag of rocks coming at me on the other side. I don't have my Tombstone, unfortunately, so that's going to be problematic for me. I'm going to try to finish off the Night Witch with the Valkyrie, and then I'm going to Royale delivery to kill all the bats. If this works out, we're vibing. We need to finish that off. Let's go! The Valkyrie stayed alive at 0 HP. That's what I'm talking about. That's all we needed. because forcing out the arrows there makes sure that he's down a lot of elixir. And Royale Delivery is going to counter push in left-hand side, so I could maybe even Hog Rider with that. Ooh, wait. Do we do one of these? If I Valkyrie with the Royale Delivery, and then I Hog Rider on the other side, it's dual lane aggression, and I don't think he's having enough elixir to defend that. Look at that. E-barbs. Now what do you have for the Hog Rider? What do you have for the Hog Rider? Don't shut me up and go in for a tornado right now. Don't do me like that, bro. Thanks for listening. I don't think he's back to arrows because he dropped it pretty early on against our golem defense. So we should be fine against the E-barbs in the skeleton army. The best part is, like, he can't arrow immediately. He has to get damage on the tombstone first. So it's pretty annoying for our opponent. I'm going to Fire Spirit at the river just to add insult to injury. Start spontaneously combusting this tower. Forcing out extra elixir is always a vibe. And I think we Valkyrie in the back and then Hog Rider. Or no, we could Valkyrie at the river and then Hog Rider because he's not going to have E-barbs in cycle, right? He's not going to have elixir, so he has the skeleton army. If he's skeleton armies on top of the Valkyrie, we're just like, swirly world, let's go, baby. Dude, he's not even trying to defend. This is the definition of golem. He knew that I played well, so he actually gave me a well played when I found the opportunity to. But can we defend after that? Or did I mess up miserably? The world may never know. We got to find out. All right, so I'm going to Fly Machine to try to decimate that as quickly as I can. I will Valkyrie. I cycled the Valkyrie early so I can get back to another one. That works out. We should be okay. Dudes, look at that. That Valkyrie defense was next level, and I can cycle back to another Tombstone. Valkyrie and Tombstone are the two cards. If you cycle them early on, they're going to just help you out for the rest of the game. Those are my two defensive cards. Tombstone decays over time, so I like cycling Valkyrie first and foremost, but especially against these bridge spam heroes. You know what? I'm pretty confident that I'm able to take your other tower here. I want to spice it up. We got to live life adventurously, guys. He's not going to be able to 3-crown me in 25 seconds. I don't even know what he's thinking. I mean, that's crazy. He's crazy. He's going all in out here. All I have to do is go for Royale Delivery, Flying Machine, take 2 towers for more Pastoral Gold, and walk away with a delicious and scrumptious W. The dude is going to completely bombard me with Elite Barbarians and give me no rest because he is very wicked, and I appreciate it. Peace out, buddy. Good luck in the rest of your ladder. He's actually pretty nice and good game, but if you guys are ever struggling against Golem, when you have Royale Delivery and Valkyrie, or if you're struggling against Bridge Spam with P.E.K.K.A., definitely play this deck. Royale Delivery and Valkyrie have got you covered no matter what your opponent spams at you. Here we go. Let's keep crushing people today. We've been taking numbers, taking trophies, and taking names. You'll love to see the Fire Spirit fast cycle at the start. So we're going to bait out a Zap that's already a +1 trade. I'll take that any day of the week. I can go for skeletons in the back and then connivingly go in for the Fly Machine and make him be like, wait, what the heck is Jake running right now? Why does he have skeletons with a Fly Machine? Usually rare recruits don't have this quick of a cycle. And I'm going to be in a pretty good position, as we've said before. The Flying Machine forcing out a Tornado, so now he doesn't have anything for the Hog Rider. He doesn't have Mini P.E.K.K.A, and he also doesn't have Tornado. So I'm going to catapult my Hog Rider and Valkyrie at you and guess that I get a good interaction. Did not expect that. Wait, no, this is fine. If the Valkyrie kills the Electro Wizard. What? How did that lock onto the Valkyrie instead of the Hog Rider? I got so lucky. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm getting cheesed on a different level out here. I can't believe that. I got very, very lucky. So let's see if I can shut this down. I firmly believe we're vibing still, so we'll see if it pops off. Great lightning and Royale Delivery at the exact same moment. Perfectly timed. And we shut down his entire spam. So if they go in for a Sparky Goblin Giant, just lightning and go in for the Royale Delivery, and you'll take 700 damage. It's not the end of the world, and it seems pretty good. Obviously, playing against a Sparky player with so many answers to me is a little bit scary. Like, I don't want to play against someone that has Tornado. I really don't want to play against someone that also has a Mini P.E.K.K.A, but that is the way that the world works sometimes. I'm going to go in for a Valkyrie and a Hog Rider here because I don't think he can afford a Sparky immediately. He's going to go in for Tornado after body blocking the Valkyrie so it can't cross the river. That was a great play on our opponent's end, but it is what it is. You know, you live, you learn, you try to play your best, and if you don't break through and your opponent makes a great play, thumbs up to them. Well played, man. I'm going to go for a Fly Machine at the river, try to get that to lock onto the tower. It's really risky. If he's got any good answer and he's fast and he's smart, not going to let that lock on. He actually gives us a well played. I think he's BMing a little bit there, but yeah, it is what it is. So well played on his end. I'm going to go in for Skeletons, Valkyrie, and Hog Rider again. Because I think he's going to try to pull the Valkyrie. Oh, wow. He's already back to Tornado. Wait, what? Yeah, he's back to Tornado for the Hog Rider. That's pretty weird. Was not ready for that one. Ooh, the Hog Rider looked like it was going to hit the tower from super far away. That's crazy. I'll Tombstone here, and I'll go for Royale Delivery. I can go for Fire Spirit just so then we can soak up the initial shot. Guess I should have waited on that. Not going to lie. I think that the bats might pop off and hurt me a bit. That was a bad decision on my end. But it is what it is. You know, you live, you learn, prosper afterward. All right, we're going to have the fly machine walk down the right-hand side. He should just mini-peck of this. It's going to be a good play on his end if he does. I think we got to go in for... Ooh, he messed up. He really did mess that one up. I can fly machine and fire spear. I think we're able to counter the mini-pekka. I'll have to wait and see if that works out in my favor or not, but that seems pretty good. I can lightning again if I need to, or rail delivery. Rail delivering is a little bit better. And then we can skeletons here afterward. Yeah, I don't need to do anything else, really. I can lightning on top of a mini-peck or electro wizard, but he's dropping it really high up, so he's a smart player. You gotta give credit for credit where it's due. Like, if your opponent's a good player, you know, you gotta respect that, you know? I'm not gonna say that he's not playing well because he's playing a Sparky deck with a Tornado and mini-pekka. He's actually playing this super, super well. So I'm going to Hog Rider. He'll probably mini-peck again. I think the Fly Machine is going to be able to lock on to something here, hopefully. I'm going for this again. I'll Skeletons. I will probably have to go in for another Royale Delivery here. Tombstone. And then maybe get a Valkyrie down afterwards. So looking pretty spicy. If the Valkyrie gets hit by this Sparky, then we're screwed, but it doesn't happen. I'm going to Fire Spirit again at the river because it's always going to cost more elixir for our opponent to defend. Yeah, he goes in for a Skeleton Army, predicting it. Wow, that's really good. Super, super good for me. I can go in for like a Hog Rider and Skeletons here, so then we can make the mini-peck get distracted potentially. If I can Lightning, that's going to give us an extra hit. That's super worth. Smart player. He's going very aggressive in the other side. I might have gotten outplayed here. Yeah, I think that this might screw me over. I don't know. Assuming he's able to get a good Zap or Tornado, this could be very, very big for him. Oh my gosh, really well played. I hope we're able to shut this down. He's going to go for another Zap, though. Does he have an answer to this? If I go in for a Lightning and then I get a Hog Rider hit, I should win the game. Oh, I don't get that hit, though. This is really bad. This is terrible and terrifying in the same situation, guys. I'm going to go for Skeletons here. Royale Delivery. I just need to kill the Goblin Giant before it pops off on me. I think I might be able to. Oh, really, really close. Yeah, I got a Hog Rider right now. And then Lightning here on top of his units instead. So maybe we can get a Hog Rider through. You know what? I'm actually going to lose this game. Super well played on our opponent's head. Credit where credit is due. You can't win every game you play. And we'll bounce on to the next one. Incredibly intense battle there. All right, so here we go. We're going to kick open the game with a Fire Spirit, see what we can get from our opponent. Generally, always get a positive elixir trade. Like, you're going to take 300 damage, which you should not do, like this guy. Or you're going to drop like a 2 elixir card, at least, like with an Ice Golem. Or maybe a small spell like a Zap or a Log to finish off the Fire Spirit. So great start for me. Going to take the cheeky chip damage that I can get. I'm going to Fly Machine in the back and confuse my opponent. They're going to be like, who's that Pokemon? I haven't seen that for forever. Literally. Like, who else runs Fly Machine? So, yeah, it's going to be a fun time. I'm going to Hog Rider here. Maybe we can get that in front so the Baby Dragon locks onto that so we do more damage. And, ooh, unfortunately, he's going to have Tornado. I should have thought about that. When I see Baby Dragon and I see reluctancy of cycling stuff, there's a high probability that your opponent's going to end up having a Baby Dragon Tornado with either an Electro Giant or a Graveyard. So that was definitely my mistake there. Try to get a Lightning on him. He's going to drop something with this for sure. Oh, wow. Wait, no, we hit it. Awesome. I thought he dropped it too high up, but no, we got the moves. We shake and bake, baby, and we cooked that Lumberjack for breakfast. So I'm going to go for a Lightning whenever I can in that type of situation to get the Valkyrie onto the tower because, I mean, it's hard to get that Hog Rider chip out here, not going to lie. But we're playing against a golem player. So one thing that I learned that I will do time and time again, cycling my Valkyrie early against beatdown and bridge fan players. If you don't do that, you're going to kind of take a beating in double elixir if you can't get back to a second Valkyrie. But in this particular moment, he ignored everything, so I can't cycle that Valkyrie. He just didn't care. He looked at that, and he's like, yeah, you know, I see it, but I'm just not going to respond to it. He's just like, I'll procrastinate and respond to it in a couple centuries from now. I'm going to Fly Machine, and maybe I can get Skeletons down to fully counter the Lumberjack, maybe? No, I have to Fire Spirit first, because assume that the Baby Dragon was able to get damage on the Skeletons, that they just would have been worthless, right? So Fire Spirit would have survived one Baby Dragon hit, so that's why I dropped the Fire Spirit instead. Still a pretty good vibe now, because looking at the damage, it's going to be a lot of damage on this side and a lot of damage on the right-hand side. So if I just take a tower, I think I can win the game. No Tornado and Cycle, he's going to Lumberjack with this, right? Because the Valkyrie and Hog Rider are just going to take your tower and you're not going to respond. Yo, that Valkyrie went up close and personal out here. Let's get it. So I'm going to ignore the Mega Minion for right now. Maybe I can cycle back to another Tombstone. Want to get that Fly Machine super far away so he can't Lightning everything at once if he's got Lightning. Otherwise, we can get another Tombstone here. Cycle that. Pull the Golem. Get a Valkyrie down. Hopefully go and pull the Lumberjack too, because you guys already know Lumberjack hates getting pulled. I don't know. I think I just want to not get 3 crowns. So I'm going to sack that tower. At this point, there's no way to defend it. I'm going to Fly Machine in the back. Maybe it'll be able to kill the Mega Minion and the Baby Dragon. And we're up a lot right now. You know what? I'm going to Lightning because I think you're going to try to drop a Golem or something. And then if we hit the Night Witch, then you have nothing supporting the Golem. So the Golem's just useless. You're going to Mega Minion on this probably? Oh, Baby Dragon instead. I guess you didn't have what we thought you did. I can Tombstone, and I'm going to Hog Rider when you're at a low amount of Elixir. I'm not going to do it early. I'm going to Valkyrie here, just a body block, and I'll Hog Rider when you're going to probably drop something on here. Oh, he's not supporting the Golem. He's not supporting the Golem at all. Wow, I really thought he would support the Golem, guys, but I guess he's just a different breed, a different steed, a different person out here. Usually Golem players just go all in. He's operating on a different way. All right, we'll Lightning again because it's always going to be worth it, I think. If we can kill the Night Witch and make sure that the Golem is just forever lonely out here, it's definitely a vibe. With the tower targeting the Valkyrie, I got to go in with the Hog Rider and see if we can make anything happen here. If we get Tornado, that's a little bit unfortunate. It is. I'm able to Fly Machine and then maybe even Tombstone after the Baby Dragon gets locked onto. Good player for that. Smart decision, I think. But got a lot of stuff to finish off the Lumberjack and the Night Witch. The Night Witch is the only concerning part for me because a lot of bats can stockpile up, and that's where it becomes super scary. Yo, the Fire Spirit gave us nothing, though. I felt like I was going to get more than that. All right. He's going to try to play pretty aggressively here. I'm going to go for Skeletons, maybe be able to pull the Lumberjack and distract it. If I can Lightning... Ooh, is the Skeleton going to lock onto the tower? Yo, Little Larry coming up clutch. Little Larry giving our opponent the big scary. That's what we needed. I'm going to Fly Machine again. 2 Fly Machines in the house. He's not going to have Tornado back in cycle, so this is our moment. And I'm going to Lightning on top of the Lumberjack and win the game. Oh, we got back to Tornado. Are you kidding? This is some sinister joke, my dude. I cannot believe you did that. So I'm going to Fly Machine in the middle. Dude, this guy's playing so well right now. Why is he playing so well? Why is he not letting me win the game? Baby Rage never lucky. Okay, yo, that Hog Rider still doesn't give us a hit. 10 seconds remaining. We're just going to hold the door. I am going to give this guy credit. He is probably one of the best Golem players I've played against in a while. And he was able to defend multiple times when I didn't think it was possible. So GG, well played, and peace out, man. Pleasure playing against you. And we'll bounce on to the next one. That was a super action-packed game. There was always stuff going on. And that's why I love Clash Royale. There is non-stop action. At least when you're not playing Expo. Like, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.